So after months of speculation, guessing, trying to decipher, trying to wonder, trying to guess, after months of doing that, Julian Araujo finally, well, Julian obviously made his allegiance change a couple months ago, obviously, but now FIFA clears Julian Araujo to change allegiance from US to Mexico. So it's official, guys. It's been made official. Julian put the paperwork in a couple months ago. We broke it down in a video, and it seems like FIFA's finally cleared it. So it's a full go for Julian. It's a full go for Julian to go play for Mexico if he is called in by Mexico. I apologize, guys. Sorry out there, any US fans that were fanboys of Julian. He's gone. It's set in stone. Sayonara, arrivederci, ciao, adios, goodbye, whatever you want to say it. It's been real, guys. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. I have an article here from SI Soccer. Let's get into it. Actually, before we get into the content, I do want to talk about a giveaway we are doing, guys, on this channel. If you don't know we're doing a giveaway, well, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn the details. But if you know the details already, do what you got to do, guys. We are giving a free Chelsea jersey away, a free Chelsea jersey, okay? We're giving a free copy of FIFA 2022 as well to one lucky fan of the USMNT, or it could be two different people. The same person can win the two prizes, or obviously it could go to two different people. But in order for you to come in and to win and to participate into this giveaway, you have to hit the like button on every single video, potentially, possibly, as many as you can, actually. Hit the comment section, comment anything positive about the USMNT or about our channel or about us or anything positive about soccer, whatever you want. Share our content, follow us on our socials, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do all that, you're automatically in to win that free jersey or that copy of FIFA 2022 on us, guys. Now let's get into the video. So I'm going to share the screen with you guys real quick. 1, 2, 3. There you guys should have it on there now. Now, before we get into the article, guys, I kind of want to give you my 2 cents, okay? My opinion on why I think it went down this way, why I think that Julian decided to play for Mexico over the US. And I can completely, totally be off, right? I could be completely wrong. But these are just my opinions. Obviously, you guys have yours, and I definitely want to hear them in the comment section, so slap them down there. Now, look, 5-6 years ago, maybe even further down the road, back in the day when we had one solid right back in DeAndre Yedlin, and we had an okay, serviceable, solid backup at the right back position in Timmy Chandler, who obviously, if you guys don't know who he is, look him up. He's a German-based soccer player. I think still currently plays his ball in the German side. So look him up. But yeah, back in the day, I think this is where Julian could have been effective, right? He could have came in immediately and competed for that spot, for that right back position. I mean, he would have been probably our third best right back. That was back in the day. Now, DeAndre Yedlin, who was that starter back in the day, is potentially our fifth best right back, right? So it goes to show that, yeah, this kid is definitely behind in that depth chart. Now, aside from DeAndre Yedlin, if we fast forward, obviously now to the future, you already know what type of players we have at the right back position. We have a Serginho Dest who plays for Barcelona. Obviously, we have a Shaq Moore who plays for Tenerife, plays, I think, in the second division of the Spaniard League. But overall, the guy came in the Gold Cup and he was serviceable, okay? Aside from him, ironically, we have a DeAndre Yedlin. We have a Reggie Cannon as well, who's pretty damn serviceable. And I might be missing a couple. Oh, Brian Reynolds as well, who plays for Roma, coming through the ranks as well. And Joe Scully. Joe Scully, who's could play that left back and right back position, plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach, but definitely taking those strides in his development. And it looks like sooner rather than later, he's going to be incorporated into the USMNT. So yeah, that is basically where Julian stands, guys. He has to fight the likes of Serginho Dest, a Brian Reynolds, a DeAndre Yedlin, a Shaq Moore, a Reggie Cannon, and potentially a Joe Scully. I think this is one of the main reasons why Julian decided to play for Mexico and opted to represent Mexico. Let's be honest, at the right back position for Mexico, there's really truly not a lot of competition, not that I know of, aside from Chaca Rodriguez, who is very serviceable himself, but Julian is probably 6-7 years younger than him, probably has a higher ceiling than Chaca, definitely does in my opinion, actually. And he could go in there and compete, probably start right away. Aside from Chaca, though, I truly don't know what Mexico does have at that right back position. They could have a couple youngsters coming through the ranks as well and could offer some solid competition there for Julian. But I think Julian can definitely go in there into Mexico and compete and start for them right away. Whether that's in the friendlies, whether that's in the World Cup qualifiers, whether that's in the World Cup. I think Julian has a better option, better opportunity, better possibility of starting for Mexico than he does for the US. And that's obvious. Now that I gave you my 2 cents and my opinion about that, let's take a quick gander through the article here and read up on some facts. After playing one game for the United States, defender Julian Araujo has been cleared to change his national eligibility to Mexico, FIFA said Monday. Okay, so Like we mentioned, Julian had already a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, he had already put his paperwork in to make the swap, to make that national swap. Obviously, now FIFA has accepted it, and there it is. People were wondering why Julian wasn't being incorporated into the roster, why he wasn't playing for the US. Well, obviously, it seemed like the paperwork was already in transition, and FIFA was just kind of reading it up and accepting it. So now it's official and it's set in stone, guys. Let's continue. The 20-year-old LA Galaxy defender made his debut for the US last December, starting at right back in a 6-0 win over El Salvador. I haven't seen Julian play for the US. I did watch him a couple times in the youth system, and he looked fantastic. He was one of those prospects that I was like, okay, once he's 20, 21, 22, he's going to be pretty damn good. I can't wait to see him in the USMNT, but that was obviously before Serginho Dest and players like obviously Shaq Moore and Reggie Cannon obviously stepped up and took some strides in their development. And obviously that's before Dest obviously committed to us. As a dual national with Mexican family ties, Araujo was eligible within family rules to switch national teams and was yet to play a competitive game for the US senior team. Mexico faces the US in their 2022 World Cup qualification group on November 12th in Cincinnati. So I'm going to be excited for that. I'm hoping Julian's on that Mexico squad when we take him on November the 12th in Cincinnati. But aside from that, yeah, guys, those are the facts. Julian was in all his right to do so. Had already been planning this for a couple months already. It's finally official. It finally came to fruition. I'm hoping and praying, like I said, he plays for Mexico and we get to see him a couple times or at least once in this World Cup qualifier for Mexico, if Mexico even calls him up, but I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, they're lacking at that right back position. And I think that Julian Araujo would be a perfect complement to a Gallardo who plays at the left back for Mexico. I think that they'd have some solid left backs and right back tandem there in Mexico. But overall, man, I'm happy for this kid. I'm happy. I'm excited. You know, I can't wait to see him wear that green jersey, I guess. You know, it would have been nice if he wore that white jersey, but hey, give me your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think on this? Are you guys excited about it? Are you guys upset about it? Are you guys one of those big fans that wanted Julian to play for the US? As a matter of fact, if we have any El Tri fans out there, any Mexico fans, what are your guys' thoughts? How does it feel to get a player? How does it feel to take a dual nap from the US? Obviously, the US took one from you guys, Pepi. How does it feel to do this? To take Julian from us? Anyways, who cares? You guys can have him. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm curious to know what you guys' thoughts are. You guys have good comments all the time. And yeah, aside from that, well, actually, guys, I do want to say one last thing. We are going to have a live stream after the Jamaica versus US game the day after. So keep in mind to tune into YouTube, tune into the State of the USMNT channel on which is, I think, Thursday. Wait a minute. So tune in on Friday. That day, we're going to be breaking down the game. We're going to do a live stream, break down the game, break down the US versus Jamaica. You guys can give me your thoughts. I can give you guys my thoughts about the game, if it was positive, negative, all that stuff. So yeah, aside from that, guys, this is my video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your guys' thoughts. See ya.